I have a story to tell you. Hi, my name is Tashawn Lamar Daniels, and I love board games, as you can see. But my favorite tabletop RPG is Dungeons & Dragons. You don't know how long I shot that, because I was trying to get a natural 20, and I'm not that dedicated. So let me just start this video. Dungeons & Dragons. Now, before I tell you the story, you might need a little context. Dungeon Masters, or DMs, they are the storytellers, and there are players that play characters within that story, and those characters have actions that are determined by dice roll. High number good, low number bad. Understand? If you don't, it's something like this. Wouldn't be me. I would never have opened that door. I would have ran and not tripped and jumped out the window. Alright then, roll for it. What the hell? Nah man, you tripped and you got stabbed. How are you doing this? Because I'm a wizard, mother. So you got it? Okay, I know that it was a little extreme and a little out there, but you get what I'm saying, right? No, let me just further explain with some backstory. In game, there was 5 characters, but for this story, you just need to know 3. F, Adriel, and my character, Elliot. F was this fighter type character who was heroic and sometimes a jackass, and my character was obsessed with him. Elliot was this rogue drug addict, but F saved him, and ever since then, he decided to always have his back. And Adriel was this cold-hearted, badass warrior cleric that had main character syndrome. And I say that because this person who played her was married to the DM. So was there favoritism? Who's to say? But everyone at that table had issue with her and her character at some point. In real life, she was a problem player, but in the game, my character didn't know that. In fact, my character helped her character become a god. Let me tell you that, that's a great story. F was fighting this evil god, and no one was allowed to interfere. But out of game, I misunderstood the DM and thought I couldn't attack, but I could still help. Nope, the guy ended up summoning an avatar that I had to fight on my own. So I rolled a nat 20 with my Vorpal dagger and popped off his head. And killing a guy's avatar sends the power into the slayer, and I had to make a save to live and become a god. Well, out of game, I failed the roll. But Adriel had a wish, meaning that she could save me. But out of game, she was dead asleep, so we had to wake her up to continue playing. She used the wish to transfer the power to her, and she made the roll. And Adriel became a god. Epic, right? I know, it was just amazing when it happened, and you don't care, do you? Yeah, you don't. You just want to know how did this make-believe game almost cost a divorce. Well, the story is funny, even when you find out that I wasn't even there when it almost happened. Let me finally explain. So F put on his cursed crown we looted, and his mind was taken over by this gold-loving fire god entity that was trapped inside. And Elliot was devastated while Adriel didn't care and immediately wanted to split his loot. And Elliot took offense to that. She must have rolled a nat 1 because now we have problems, son. During that week, I made note card after note card after note card because my DM had this house rule about ninja cards, right? And that means that this is what my character is doing behind the scenes without the party knowing. And I already decided I wasn't gonna come that next game night because I wanted to do another YouTube video. So, on game night, my friend who played F was handing the DM the card, sweating because he also read the plans. Meanwhile, I was busy working on my video. Suddenly, I started getting text messages from my friends. And then finally, I got confirmation that F was alive. Now, you might be wondering, what the hell did my character, Elliot Gray, do? I went to the city, bought gunpowder and fire spells, paid off the clerk to tell no one, snuck into the encampment of orcs that worship Adriel, and burned that motherfucker down, using those burning orcs as tribute to the fire god to get back F. Then I left the scene of the crime disguised as the main villain of the campaign, purposely getting spotted as I escaped. Everyone at the table was clueless. Until the problem player snuck around the DM screen and saw the note cards and immediately started an argument with her husband. That's what led to the argument that almost led to a divorce. So basically, in game, I killed her worshippers that made her into a lesser god. But even with that, my character was killed off and most of what I did was retcon. So, but let me say this. Unlike my character, who was calm, cool, collected, but let you know when you fuck around and find out. And I want to give props to the DM who let me do all that and create this great story I'm telling you now. So, props. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor. Sub, like, subscribe, hit the bell, watch more videos, my videos. Do it. Do it.